No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'8" tall, weighing in at 205 pounds, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Cowboy Nation.
Yes, sir.
Nation.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. You want to go, bro? You want to go? Welcome to Let's Talk Football. I'm your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation, a.k.a. Petty Pendergrass, all the way in the building. Both feet, 10 toes. Can't you dig that? Now, Let's Talk Football is brought to you by Snap Production Company. Also, it's streaming live on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, which is Jerome McNary, Jerome McNeary. Again, the YouTube channel is Jerome McNeary. We invite you to subscribe, click the like button, all that good stuff. You did. Also, calling number. We got a calling number, 901-498-0625. Live calling number. Call in, share your thoughts. You agree, you disagree. Let me know about it. You dig? So, again, calling number 901-498-0625. You'll see it flash on the screen here and there. But whenever you see that number, call in. If I say something that strikes a fancy, holler at your dog, man. So, now that we got all that out the way, y'all know how we do around here. Yeah. Pendergrass. It's in the field. Yes, sir. Come on and go with me. Come on over to my place. Yeah, that's really come on over to my place. Sir, yes, sir. We're going to start this off with the University of Baylor. Everybody, all of them. University of Baylor blew a 25-point lead to the Oklahoma Sooners. They snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Undefeated team, right? About to put old Jalen Hurts all the way out the playoff picture. For good. Nah, these cats blew a 25-point lead. So Baylor, really, bring your defense on down here in front of the congregation, get this work. Talk to my congregation. Tell them where you went wrong. Yeah, tell them where you went wrong, man. 25 points. Oh my, y'all the baby Atlanta Falcons, ain't it? That's how y'all rocking. All right, so next we got one Leonard Fournette. Beast. Leonard Fournette was a beast at LSU, wasn't it? All right, well he wasn't no beast Sunday. He had less yards than Saquon Barkley had. Was somebody here Saquon Barkley at 26 yards? He said, "Hold my beer." Leonard Fournette said, "I'm going to get a whole 23 yards." Leonard Fournette, come on down in front of my congregation, man. Get this work. Explain yourself. Explain this whole 23 yards you got. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next is a familiar foe. A guy who's came on over to my place a couple of times already. Old Brick Hands. If you don't know who Brick Hands is, I'm going to make it plain simple for you. Nelson Aguilar for the Philadelphia. This dude can't catch a cold butt nigga in the North Pole, bro. Carson Wentz trying to tie the game up. Hit this dude in the hands. He behind the DB, back in the end zone. Carson Wentz put the ball. Nah. And Nelson Aguilar's fan, it was a tough catch. It was tough, but you are an NFL receiver that gets paid millions of dollars to catch one of these. You see this? Catch that. That's how I got to do. Millions of dollars to catch one of these right here. And the quarterback put it in your hands to tie the game against the defending world champ. And he beat the ball up. So old brick hands, come on down here, in front of the congregation, get this work, confess your sins, and get your hands together. Learn how to catch, man. Your dad ain't play catch with your kids. All right, last but not least, this right here warms my heart, and you're gonna hear about this later on in the show. But as of now, one Mason Rudolph. If you don't know who Mason Rudolph is the current quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? So I'm telling you what Mason Rudolph did. Mason Rudolph getting a brace beat off him. He threw 4 picks. He out here looking like Stevie Wonder playing quarterback, right? So he threw 4 picks to the wrong team. He gets sacked at the end of the game. He caused himself getting mad and want to whoop Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is a defensive end. Myles Garrett probably weighs about, 275, 285? Maybe, yeah, about 275, 285. And as a quarterback, he probably, 210, 220? So you going to grab Myles Garrett by the helmet and try to twist his helmet, and all hell broke loose. Not only did you throw 4 picks in the game and got the brace beat off you off the field, but you got the brace beat off you in real life. Oh my, Mason Rudolph. So you threw 4 picks and got hit in the head with your own helmet. Oh my. You got to come on down from my congregation and explain yourself. So come on down here and get this work. And sir, hide your helmet. When you come down here, hide your helmet. Don't bring your helmet. We don't need to get in here with your helmet no more. We want you safe, you dig? So that's all I got, man. That's all I got for Penny Pendergrass. So we're gonna take a break into action. I'll talk about one of our sponsors, SnapPix Photography.
SnapPix Photography, turning your concepts to creations through photography services, video production, graphic design, and photo booth rental. Go to www.snapixphotography.com or call Byron Fitzpatrick at 901-498-0625. Again, that's www.snapixphotography.com.
All right, so right about this time, I want to give a shout out to one Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow gonna mention I went to hide him too. Joe Burrow, Clyde Edwards. I don't even know how to pronounce the dude last. Number 22 for LSU running back, him. And one Jamar Chase. I would love to have Jamar Chase with a star on his head with playing on. I would love that. One Jamar Chase of LSU Tigers. Calvin Ridley of the Atlanta Falcons. Can't forget about my dog, man. Young Dak Prescott. And Michael Gallup of the Dallas Cowboys. Can't you dig that? Brady White of the University of Memphis. Jonathan Taylor of the Wisconsin Badgers. Jalen Hurts of the Oklahoma Sooners. And check this out. Since y'all think I be hating on y'all, which y'all sensitive behind. Jimmy Garoppolo of the San Francisco 49ers. Why am I shooting these people out? DJ, hit that beat for your boy, man. Yeah, that's what they doing right here. See my eyes unless my head is bent. Yes, sir. They balling, bro. Say, friend, I won't hear nothing else. Leave me alone, okay? All right, so around this time, my good buddy Mike Miles say he got something special for me this week, right? So he normally call me, ask for his picks. He want my picks. I don't know if this cat winning or not, man. He don't never tell me if he win, but he called me and we asked for his picks. So let's go to the phones, see what my good buddy Mike Miles got for me this week.
What's up, Cowboy Ron? This week 12, and some teams have already hung their cleats up on the shelves.
You ain't lying.
I was down in Motown this weekend. Man, I saw a Pittsburgh Steeler, and it was Big Ben. He said, I'm back. Our quarterback got hit in the head with his own hat. So tell me this here. What should this week inherit? Just as long as it's not Myles Garrett. You know what's going on.
Well, so you want to see a picture of Myles Garrett? Oh Oh my, Mason Rudolph. Everybody talking about you. All right, bro. These are my picks for this week. Let's go, man. All right, so let's start off with the elephant in the room, right? Dallas Cowboys versus the America's team versus New England Patriots, right? Let's do this. America's team versus want to be America's team. And if you're sensitive, so what? I'm gonna pick the Patriots. The only reason I'm picking the Patriots is because of the coaches. I feel like Jason Garrett is here. Bill Belichick is up here. But as far as rosters, this ain't even close. Cowboys clearly gonna try the better team out on the field. And I'm gonna tell you like this here: either one or two things gonna happen. Either the Cowboys gonna blow a game that they should have won, or they're gonna beat the brakes out of the Patriots. So, judging by recent history, Jason Garrett gonna blow another one. And he gonna piss us all off again. We gonna have Tom Brady and them dead to rights, and Jason Garrett gonna screw it up. Watch. But I hope I'm wrong. But I'm telling you, know this: either the Cowboys gonna have the Patriots beat and let them out the hook, or they're gonna figure it out and they're gonna embarrass the Patriots. But if you ask me to pick one, I'm gonna pick Jason Garrett to blow it like he does all the time. So I'm gonna take the Patriots and the Cowboys. I'm gonna take the Patriots over the Cowboys. Colts versus the Texans. They've been the Colts over the Texans. Giants versus the Bears. Oh my God. They in Chicago, so they in Chicago. What is this? November? Kind of cold in Chicago. Maybe cold in Chicago. I don't trust Daniel Jones in Chicago. So let me get the Bears. The Dolphins versus the Browns. Come on now. Let me get the Browns. I know I said I screwed the Browns last week, but I'm not picking them to beat. I'm not picking the Dolphins over them. So we got the Steelers and the Bengals. We got the Steelers versus the team that's already on the clock for the number one pick. Give me the Steelers, man. Bengals going over 16. I thought it was gonna be Miami, but the Bengals is the team. The Bengals is that over 16 team this year. Give me the Steelers over the Bengals. Broncos versus the Bills. The Broncos are suspect. They should have beat Minnesota. I am convinced that the Denver Broncos don't want to win nothing. So get the Bills. They're probably gonna beat the brakes off the Broncos. Panthers Saints. The fairy tale is over with for Kyle Allen. He has made it back to earth. Real Kyle Allen showing up. We get the Saints to dominate the Patriots. The Panthers. I'm sorry. Bucks versus the Falcons. You know what? Now last week I said I wasn't putting no stock into the Falcons beating the brakes off the Saints. They beat the Saints to sleep. Right? So I ain't putting no stock in there. They were just, and they tell I don't know whoever they played last week, they beat them to sleep too. So, the Panthers, they beat the Panthers to sleep last week. That's what they did. So they got this walking turnover, aka Jameis Winston. They gonna beat them to sleep too. So let me get the Falcons over the Bucks big. The Raiders versus the Jets. I really wanted to pick the Jets in this game. I really did. But I think the Raiders may be on to something. I think I'm underestimating the Raiders. Let me get the Raiders to beat the Jets. Seahawks versus the Eagles. First name Russell, last name Wilson. MVP candidate. Beat the brakes off the Eagles, man. Row. Ain't gonna even be close. Hey, look, Philly, in your front yard. Finna lay y'all down in y'all front yard, man. Let me get Seattle to help us out. All right, so I got the Lions versus the bye week that is known as the Washington Redskins. Washington, y'all absolutely suck, bro. They gonna send y'all to NFL Europe. Y'all trash. You understand? Look, anytime your rookie quarterback is on the sideline begging the O-line to block, something wrong, bro. Your quarterback over here begging the O-line to be interested. Dude, it's over for y'all. Y'all dumpster fire. A real dumpster fire. So, I don't care who playing for them. I don't care if it's Matt Stafford, Jeff Driscoll gonna look like Lamar Jackson. Watch. The Lions finna shine. Give me the Lions over the Redskins. Jaguars, Titans. Now, this was real life coin flip. Nick Foles back. Tennessee got sneaky defense in Nashville. Tennessee got sneaky defense. I'm gonna pick the Jaguars, but this game really can go either way. I'm gonna pick the Jaguars because I like Nick Foles running this offense. Tennessee can win this game though. But I'm gonna pick the Jaguars. Packers, 49ers. I've been waiting to get to this one. San Fran, I've been giving y'all a hard time all year. Now I just gave you quarterback a shout out. He threw for 400 yards, 1 yard a game, and I gave him a shout out. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this here. Y'all defense is Jekyll and Hyde. When you playing the statue, y'all look like the 85 Birds. When you playing the quarterback that can run, she look like our defense. You see what I'm saying? So, and last time I checked, Aaron Rodgers can move around a little bit. You dig? And he got a cannon. Woo! And he bringing his own reps. Look, they're just keeping it 100. Aaron Rodgers is the Tom Brady of the NFC. You can't sneeze on him. You can't hit him too hard. You can't do nothing. They babysitting Aaron Rodgers, and y'all about to get screwed royally. Y'all probably gonna have Green Bay beating the referee gonna hop in there, show you what it's really about. You dig what I'm saying? So let me get the Packers to beat the San Fran 49ers. And last but not least, I got the Ravens. Look, I don't trust the Rams. I don't. And Lamar Jackson, don't mess around and outlaw him, bro. So I'm telling you, as soon as he learn how to read defenses, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Nobody knows how to defend Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna give you a clue in the next segment. I thought I had to eat. I got it in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about that in the next segment, how to defend Lamar Jackson. But I'm keeping 100 with your brother's theory. Like I don't know how you defend Lamar Jackson. If Bill Belichick couldn't figure it out, I'm stumped too. You dig? So let me get the Ravens. The Ravens probably gonna run through the Rams. So let me get the Ravens to beat the Rams. I gotta give you a score on that. Oh my. If any Rams fan watching this and you sensitive, man, you just sensitive. Let me get the Ravens beat the Rams. Let's go 35-10. Let's go 35-10. Baltimore bringing the defense too. Jared Goff, Jared Goff ain't about that life. So you get a little pressure on him, Jared Goff, he gonna fold like a lawn chair. You dig? So let me get 35-10 Baltimore Ravens. Don't say I never did enough for you. Alright, so at this time, we're gonna open up the phone lines. You got anything you want to say about anything I've said? Now, I got a list of topics to go through, man. So the phone, the call-in numbers there at the bottom of the screen, 901-498-0625. If you want to call in, chime in on anything I'm saying, feel free. You dig? So, all right. So first and foremost, I'm getting to the cap workout, right? So I heard a lot of, and I'm telling you like this, man. Stephen A. Smith needs to shut his mouth. He needs to shut his mouth. And I'm gonna explain this to you. Stephen A. Smith just got a fat contract from ESPN, right? ESPN, NFL got a contract to show NFL games. So pretty much, Stephen A. Smith is a part of the narrative that the NFL wants to control, right? So he really, if he want to see that the money is in the contract, he got to say what they say, whether he agree or not. So, but my thing is, it's clear. I'm gonna ask you this, from Cap's standpoint, from Cap's point of view, if you are clearly, there's 32 teams in the league. Let's say 2 quarterbacks per team, 64 quarterbacks. If you are clearly better, out of 62 quarterbacks, you are clearly better than 40 of them. And I'm just being nice. You are clearly better than 40 of the 64 quarterbacks is in the league. Clearly better. You gonna tell me what's this dude not there playing for the Jets? The Falk dude that ain't even in the league. You gonna tell me he's better than Cap? Boy, stop. I can keep going. I can name a bunch of dudes. Fitzpatrick, you gonna tell me Fitzpatrick played for the Dolphins better than Cap? Dude, stop. Cap is clearly better than, I'm gonna give you at least 40 or the 64 quarterbacks that's in the league. Cap, he clearly better than. Clearly better. And he can't even get a tryout. And you want me to, and you want him, not me, you want him to trust the same league that's blackballed him for 3 years to control the narrative? Dude, look. Last time I saw Kaepernick, he did not have stupid roll across his forehead. You dig what I'm saying? So you're going to tell me I'm going to trust the same organization that blackballed me for 3 years. I'm going to let them control the video footage. I'm going to let them control who gets the video footage. I'm going to let them control who sees what and who hears what. Why? Why would I do that? Like, if I'm really trying to get in the league, why would I do that? How is that gonna help me? It's not gonna help you. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm willing to bet. You was gonna see if Cap had went along with what was presented to him. You saw all his lowlights. Cap would look like the worst quarterback. He would look terrible. You understand what I'm saying? So, kudos to Cap for controlling his own narrative. Kudos to Cap for taking a stand for himself. And let me remind y'all, those of y'all out there who are upset about his stance and him kneeling for the flag, him kneeling at the national anthem or whatnot, let me remind you what the real stance was about. The real stance was about injustice and inequality for black and brown people. That's what this whole thing is about. Now, all this garbage, this spin they want to put on it and try to make it like he was blatantly disrespecting the veterans is a lie. It's a lie. It was an army veteran who suggested to him that he kneel. The reason that he's kneeling is because he had a conversation with an army veteran. Originally, he sat down and said, "I'm not standing on nothing." And he talked to an army veteran, and the army veteran told him, "That's disrespectful. I feel better if you kneel." He said, "Cool, I kneel." Out of respect for an army, he's kneeling out of respect for an army veteran. But yet they're gonna put it to you like he disrespecting the military, dude. My dad was in the military. My dad fought in Vietnam. I don't see it disrespectful. He don't see it disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? So that's a lie. And so man. Kudos to Cap. And I heard he looked good in the workout. And I heard the Detroit Lions gonna sign. I hope they sign him. I hope the Detroit Lions sign him. I don't care what they sign him for. I hope they sign him. And I hope he get a job. And I hope he ball out. So kudos to Cap. Salute Cap. Can you dig it? Now, let me go to my next topic. Tom Brady. Is Tom Brady washed up? Now, y'all in front. I know some of you Tom Brady lovers, all you bandwagon Patriots fans that's out here watching this. You gonna act like you ain't been seeing Tom Brady the last couple of weeks? He looked 40. You understand? He looked terrible, dude. He looked so bad. They had to run a trick play Julian Edelman to put the game away. Julian Edelman had to throw the game closing touchdown, not the GOAT. And I use air quotation mark because he can't hold Joe Montana's jockstrap. And that's just the truth. You understand? So, not the GOAT. They had Julian Edelman put the Eagles away. The Eagles. Same defense that the Dallas Cowboys put up 37 on. You understand? They had to run a trick play. They had to run a trick play to put them dudes away. Tom Brady looked like straight garbage, man. You understand? And I'm gonna tell you, let me clarify something. Tom Brady can still throw the ball. Tom Brady can still read the defense. Tom Brady is still a great leader. Right? But this NFL that we playing in now, different. Totally different. Statue quarterbacks, if you got a quarterback that's statue, you need to get rid of them. That's over. You need to get you a quarterback that can move. These linemen are too fast, they too big, they too good. You need to get you a quarterback that can move. Statues are done for. And I told y'all in the preseason, Tom Brady gonna step out the cliff this year. You see it. You ain't got to tell me I'm right now, but you'll be telling me I'm right. You'll be telling me I'm right. So all this here about he gonna play the 45, y'all kill that. He ain't gonna make it out this year, man. No more statue. The statue quarterbacks are over. You got to get you a quarterback that can move and they can run because these D linemen are too big and they too fast, and the statue gonna get ate alive in the pocket. Now, if you think I'm playing, and I'm gonna tell you like this here. Watch this Cowboys game. If the Dallas Cowboys can somehow, some way, figure out how to stop the run and put the ball in Tom Brady's hand, then O-line trash. You heard it here first. If they can figure out how to put the ball in Tom Brady's hands and make him deal with that front with pressure on him, he gonna look just like he looked last week. And remember, you heard it here first. It's over for the statue quarterback. Get you a quarterback that can move because it's over for the statues. Done. If you got a statue quarterback, you won't do nothing. You will not produce in this league. Can you dig it? So, That's how I feel about that, man. I don't think Brady washed up. I think his era is over. I think the statue quarterback era is over. Can if you give Tom Brady Dallas Cowboys O-line, Indianapolis Colts O-line, can he produce? Yes. Yes. Did you see Dak in the Detroit Lions game? Dak was making sandwiches, grilling steaks. You get Tom Brady, that type of time Tom Brady would kill you. You see what I'm saying? But ain't that many good O-lines in the league? All the O-lines are suspect because they spending money on receivers and nobody's really investing in the O-line like the Cowboys did. You know what I mean? Or like Indianapolis did. They really invested in the O-line. So yeah, they got the top O-lines. And yeah, they're gonna, they're gonna be able to protect their quarterback and whatnot. But everybody don't have that. New England, I've been telling y'all, New England O-line been trash for a long, long time. That's why Tom Brady do 2-step drops and he getting the ball out, 3-step drops and the ball coming out. The O-line trash. When he go deep, he match protect. They match protect and go deep. Cause they know the O-line, them five can't keep heat off Tom Brady. So look, statue quarterback is over. I'm hoping and praying the Dallas Cowboys can figure out how to stop the run. If the Dallas Cowboys can figure out how to stop the run Sunday, it's gonna be a blowout. Heard it here first. If they can keep Sony Michel from getting off on them, they're gonna blow the Patriots out in their front yard. And that's all I got to say about that. So, Ravens. There is no clear-cut team in the NFL right now. If I ask you who's the best team in the NFL, who you got to win the Super Bowl? If you say the Patriots, you are. Hey, there's no way you picking the Patriots as a clear cut favorite after what Baltimore did to them. And Baltimore got the brakes beat off them by Cleveland, who's as schizophrenic as anybody in a mental hospital. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what Cleveland team will show up. So, there's no clear cut team. Anybody the Super Bowl this year is really up for anybody can get this. You got the Saints, 49ers, Packers, Patriots, Ravens. Dude, it's up for grabs. Seattle. If the Cowboys find the run defense on the road somewhere, them. Minnesota. This thing is really up for grabs this year, dude. And there's no clear cut favorite. But if you twist my arm and make me pick best team in the league, I'm going Baltimore. Simply because of Lamar Jackson. You don't know how there's no way to defend Lamar Jackson. There's no way to defend Lamar Jackson. There's no way to defend. And like I said, I got a theory coming up a couple topics down the line, but I'm not confident in it. But what else you gonna do? You know what I mean? So right now, if I had to pick a team, best team in the league, I'm going with Baltimore because of the defense and because of the enigma who is Lamar. You don't know what to do with Lamar Jackson. He can throw it. And did you see this run? This last game? It wasn't a touchdown, but he embarrassed the defense again for the second week in a row. He embarrassed the defense. This dude, oh my God. And wait till he learn how to read defenses. Wait till he know what's coming pre-snap. It's really going to be ugly. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, I'm picking the Baltimore Ravens. That's the best team in the league. That's how I feel about that, right? So, all right. Steelers-Browns brawl. We're going to talk about what happened on Thursday. Now, Myles Garrett got suspended indefinitely. Rightfully so. I feel like Myles Garrett should have been suspended indefinitely. He could have killed Mason Rudolph. There's a helmet. Do y'all understand how hard them helmets are? They are built for collisions. Just pow! 200-pound men. Pow! Running 4-4, 4-3. Pow! That's what they made for. They made to withstand that all game. And Myles Garrett came from back here. He came from back here and hit this dude on top of the head with one of them. So, yeah, he should be suspended indefinitely. You understand? But Mason Rudolph started it. He started it. So, if Myles Garrett is suspended indefinitely, Mason Rudolph should get something. Pouncey should get some. Pouncey beat the brakes off him. You think he owed Pouncer money? Pouncer caught his hand in his mama purse. Where Pouncer put them bees on his head. It's like, so somebody else should get it. It shouldn't just be Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett was provoked. You see what I'm saying? So, and if you look at the video, Mason Rudolph grabbed Myles Garrett. He tried to pull his helmet off first. He twisted his head around like the Exorcist, tried to pull his helmet off, and Myles Garrett snapped. And if y'all know, Myles Garrett is when I initially saw it, I was like, dude, what the hell they do to him? Because if you pay attention to Myles Garrett in his interviews, he's very mild-mannered, very kind of soft-spoken, real laid-back. He don't, and to be honest, he's kind of gaining a reputation of not being a tough guy. You know what I mean? That's how laid back and mild-mannered he is. And to see him shoot off like that, I was like, my first thing was, dude, what the hell y'all do to him at the bottom of the pile to make him do that? Because, like, he didn't cross the line. Like, what the hell, you know? And so when I saw the replay, I was like, oh, made sense. Like, it totally made sense. I would have done the same thing. Like, you got me on the ground twisting my head. You almost break my neck. Dude, come on, dude. You can't almost break my neck on the ground. We got to fight. We got to fight behind that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to come from back here with a helmet and hit you in the top of the head and you're going to protect it. But you finna get a 3-piece. I'm going to knock you up. I'm going to put hands on you. You know what I mean? So, I totally understand why Myles Garrett was ready to fight. But I just don't condone hitting a NFL player in the head with a helmet. Like, dude, you could have killed that guy, you know? So, yeah, I condone the suspension. Yes, Myles Garrett should be suspended. Yes, Mason Rudolph should be suspended as well. Yes, Pouncer should be suspended as well. I think not just him. I think all three of them should be suspended, which is all said and done. So I think the NFL need to go a little farther with the suspension. Everybody, Shirley Webb, everybody need to get that. All three of them was wrong. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that. So next. Tua Tagovailoa, Alabama QB, right? They said he had an injury that's very similar to Bo Jackson. And as a lot of you know, that hip separation that Bo Jackson had ended his career is over with him. This kid in college, man, he went from being number one pick. You got the Miami Dolphins and Cincinnati Bengals tanking to get this cat number one. And now that may be out the window. So, what do I think about this draft stock? I honestly think he gonna fall in the draft because this is a very, very, very serious injury. Hip dislocation. Bo Jackson was one of the most physically gifted athletes we have ever seen in this league. Cat that big, and I'm saying it like this, and this not nothing I heard. I saw this. I saw Bo Jackson say this out of his own mouth. Unofficially, his fastest 40, 418, 230 pounds. Can you imagine a 230-pound dude coming at you running a 418? Who want to tackle him? You know what I mean? So, and this same injury sidelined him for good. It's over with. And they saying that Tua had the same, Tua got the same injury, very similar. Now, we are way more advanced as far as medicine and like medical in the medical field. We can do way more than what we could back then. And they're saying that he's expected to make a full recovery. So that's great. That's great news. But come on, bro. Come on. He gonna fall in the draft. So, which may be a good thing for him. Bo Jackson still played baseball after he played. Yeah, he played baseball after the hero played. He ain't playing no more football. What else we got? First and only player to ever play pro sports after hero. He ain't playing no more football though. Rudolph. Yeah, Rudolph thought he was ready for the reindeer games until he caught the helmet at the top of the head, though. And then Pouncey threw them hands like he used to spot with Tyson. I promise he did. Yeah, so, yeah. Pouncey definitely be suspended. He beat that man like he caught his feeling out of him on purpose. But, But yeah, though, I think Pouncey's draft stock has fallen a little bit, right? Which may be a great thing for Tua. Instead of him going to Miami or Cincinnati, he may go to a team that already has a defense, that already has a run game, and they can build around him. Yeah, he still play pro sport. He ain't play football though. Baseball and football, two totally different things. I play both. Baseball is way less physically demanding than football. You in a car wreck every play in football. Baseball, not so much. You know what I mean? So I can. And then you gotta look at the freak of nature Bo Jackson was. Like, we've never seen that, and we probably would never see nothing like Bo Jackson again. So for him to come back from I'm with you, Deron. But for him to come back off of his replacement and play baseball like the type of athlete he was, it's like, okay, yeah, you would expect that from Bo Jackson. This dude ran up a wall, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bo Jackson ran up a wall, caught a home run. Yeah, okay, I can see him playing baseball after that. But like a lesser man, like me and you, tear him up, like, it's over for us. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's like, and Tua is not that athlete. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. Tua is not Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was a freak of nature. Tua's a great quarterback, but he ain't Bo Jackson. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, they say he expected to make a full recovery. I don't think he's going in the first round. I'm with the run. He's not going in the first round. Nobody's spending the first round pick on him. That's not going to happen. And which may be a great thing for him because he's going to go to a team that's already kind of built. You dig what I'm saying? Versus him going, can you imagine if fragile he is going to Miami with no O-line, going to, since that O-line is non-existent, I could get a sack against that O-line. They trash. Can you imagine this fragile quarterback behind the Cincinnati Bengals O-line? He wouldn't make it through the season. So this probably a great thing for him that he got hurt. He going to probably, like Deron said, he going to probably fall second round, get drafted in second round, be able to sit for a year or two, get all the way right, learn the offense and all that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the plays in the NFL high level, but he lost a bunch of money. He lost a bunch of money in the draft. You ain't lying about that. And that's as a coach, Nick Saban. You go 35-7. You got a first round pick at quarterback. Pull that kid out of the game. Well, I wanted him to get rid of some 2-minute drill. For what? For what? He shouldn't even be playing. Like he was a game time decision coming into that game. You playing Mississippi State. Mississippi State not gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you up 35-7. Pull that dude out the game. And you really need to have him ready for the Iron Bowl as a coach. Nick Saban as a coach, your priority should be the Iron Bowl. Mississippi State not gonna beat you. They trash. They're not gonna beat you. You need to be worried about the Iron Bowl because I'm gonna tell you something. With Tua out, Auburn is a very serious threat right now. Very serious. Auburn has a real chance of beating them in the Iron Bowl without Tua, bro. So there's no way when I go up 35-7, Tua coming out. I don't care nothing about no 2-minute drill, none of that. Tua coming out. I'm getting ready for Auburn. You know what I mean? So and then they got like a tomato. They got tomato can next week. You ain't got to play Tua next week. So they were like, there was no reason for Tua to be in the game up 35-7. Oh, Donnie, you hard on Saban. Don't be like that on Saban. Don't be say, look, Saban is very anal. He's very detail oriented. I don't agree with him having Tua out there, but you know, his decision is his decision. You know, 35-7, Tua been sent down. You know, he was already in the game. He was a game time decision to start with. So 35-7, he coming out. Dude. He's sitting down. I'm getting ready for Auburn. You know, so, and I really don't understand him 2-minute warning against Mississippi State. What is that going to do? What benefit does that have? I don't see any. You know what I mean? So he'd have been on the bench. Soon went up 35-7. He'd been on the bench. You know, so all right. So Lamar Jackson, right? How to defend Lamar Jackson? Me and one of my guys were talking about this yesterday. And he was like, dude, he's so damn fast. You know, you got to spam. And I'm like, who you going to spam with? What linebacker can match 4.2 speed in this league? Look, we got one of the fast linebackers in the league. Jalen Smith running 4.3. Jalen Smith will get embarrassed one-on-one in the open field with Lamar Jackson. Jalen Smith will get embarrassed. He would get his ankles broke. You understand? So you have to put a corner. You got to put a corner on Lamar Jackson if you're gonna spy him. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that, E. You got. I mean, well, now I wouldn't have played Tua. It's Mississippi State. You right, E. I wouldn't have played Tua against Mississippi State. But we're talking about Lamar Jackson right now. You got to put a corner or a safety. Probably gonna be a corner because safety gonna be slower than a corner. You got to put a corner in the middle of the field to spot Lamar Jackson to even have a chance of making a tackle on him. But the thing about that is your run defense gonna take a hit. So you're gonna put a corner. You're gonna take a middle linebacker out and put a corner in to spy Lamar Jackson. I'm finna run Mark Ingram straight up the middle. I'm gonna pound him. He through. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm running read option off there. So what you gonna like? So, and you can't spy in the NFL. You can't spy in the NFL. I've seen it. I've seen us do it. You can't spy in the NFL. It's not common, but when you have somebody with the speed of a Lamar Jackson, you got to spy him. Like, you got a quarterback that's a real threat to run, you have to spy. I've seen us do it a couple of times, running quarterbacks. So, like, but what you gonna spy him with? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. What you gonna spy him with? You spy him with a linebacker, it's a wrap. A linebacker gonna be too slow. He gonna abuse a linebacker in the open field. A corner gonna be fast enough, but then you can just go straight pound him. So what do you do? What do you do? He said you can't spy in the NFL, you'll get killed. I'm telling you, we've done it. Now we didn't do it the whole game, but we've done it. You understand? So, and we've done it in spurts. And that's the thing, you have to do it in spurts. But okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nah, they couldn't throw like Jackson. and you making my point for me. Like, nah, they couldn't throw like Jackson. That's why we were able to spy him like that. So what do you do with somebody that can throw like Jackson? What do you spy him with? They said, look, hello, there's nothing. My boy Drop Rich said, look, hello, there's nothing you can do about Ed Jackson. He's accurate with the arm, and he's mostly deadliest QB out there. He is, dude. And that's where we at. Like, that's where we at. I got all these people on this line. We trying to figure out what we're gonna do about Lamar Jackson. Nobody can come over nothing. And like I said last, when they blew the Patriots out, Bill Belichick, one of the greatest defensive minds we've ever seen, bro. And he had no clue. Like, you could crowd the line. Yeah, he threw a lot of short passes, so I'm gonna crowd the line and try to take the short passes away from him. But he can throw deep, and these tight ends can get Mark Andrews. Andrews can get up the field on you. So if I play action, you gonna bite on the run fake if I play action because you scared of Mark Ingram or Lamar Jackson run, right? So you gonna bite on the play fake on run. The tight end going on the field, and he can drop a dime. On the field. So you have to back off the line to honor that, and then here he come up the middle. So what are you gonna do? Like, I have no clue with keys on the run, dude. Everything look the same. Like, read option, you understand you got keys on the run, but if I read option you, then what? Yeah, like if I run read option, you know it's gonna be a run. But who you gonna go with? You gonna go with Mark Ingram or you gonna go with Lamar Jackson? Which one you gonna do? Lamar Jackson can tote that thing too. You want to give Lamar Jackson 10 a clip, or you want to give Mark Ingram 10 a clip? What you want to do? What you want to do? Like, it's no way to win. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gonna lose either way. So, and that's why I'm picking. That's why I put Baltimore as the best team in the league right now, because there is no way to defend Lamar Jackson. Now, do I believe somebody will figure it out? Dude, come on, E. Go look at the film from when they lost to the Browns and do whatever they did. Dude, the Browns had a run game. You know what I'm saying? Chubb went off, James. So, and that's the thing. Like, when you running the ball, you keep the offense on the side. You get the opposing offense on the sideline. But who else ran the ball on Baltimore outside of Cleveland? I'll wait. Who else ran the ball on Baltimore outside of Cleveland? And what we 11 weeks in, 12 weeks in, but one team ran the ball on them effectively? Okay, take your chances with that. See what happens. Like, take your chance. Like, dude, come on, bro. And you got to deal with that run. Like, you got Ingram and Lamar Jackson, both of them running it. You want to come up and crowd the line. I'm gonna hit you a play ass, and I'm gonna drop this dime on this tight end down the field. What you want to do? And then we ain't talking about Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown burning you plumb up. So you can really get wrong and play fake, and this is gonna be a touchdown out the wham. So like I don't understand, bro. Like I have no clue what to do with Lamar Jackson with this team around him. And like I said, when Belichick was storming, I was like, wow, I was astonished. I was like, dude, like this dude. Look, for y'all, for those of y'all who don't know, Bill Belichick was defense coordinator for Bill Parcells when they played with the Giants. They won the Super Bowl 21-20. The game plan that Bill Belichick came up with for in the Giants Super Bowl, the game plan is in the Hall of Fame. Not Bill Belichick, his game plan. Name me another coach who has a game plan that's in the Hall of Fame. His game plan is in the Hall of Fame, dude. That's the type of defensive man we dealing with. He had no clue. He had nothing, bro. He had to get 37 and like it. So I'm like, this dude can't even, like, he ain't even consistent reading defense yet. So, and then just like I said earlier, the crazy how this team is built around. Exactly, Deron. And that's the thing. Like they took a shot on Lamar. You say you had to stop. Okay, you stop Jackson. If you stop, how you gonna stop Jackson? That's what we talking about now. How you gonna stop Jackson? You can't stop Jackson. How you gonna stop Jackson? He can throw and run. How you gonna stop him? Like it's easy to say. What you gonna do to do it though? And you still got to deal with Mark Ingram and all these tight ends. And you got Hollywood Brown that's probably running the 4-2. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So then you got and like the offense is Greg Roman is, man, oh my God. Greg Roman tailored this offense to Lamar Jackson's strength. You see what I'm saying? Like he's the second coming to Michael Vick, dude. Ain't no other way to put it. He's the second coming to Michael Vick, but he's more accurate. He don't have the arm that Vick. Vick had a cannon. Vick throw the ball 60, 70 yards down the field. Now I don't think Lamar Jackson can do that, but he way more accurate. Lamar Jackson can put the ball through a window. You see what I'm saying? He's more accurate. He don't have the arm strength that Vick had, but he's way more accurate. To me, that's worse. You see what I'm saying? That's worse. I'd rather have a dude that can throw the ball 70 yards and his accuracy look iffy than a dude that's in the short and intermediate game. He's dead on and he run. Like, dude, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. So, like I said 2 weeks ago, once he learned how to read defense pre-snap, God help us. It's over. It's over. There's nothing gonna be able to do with Lamar Jackson. It's a wrap, right? So I don't know what we're gonna do to defend Lamar Jackson. I guess wait on him to get old. That's the final tackle be the only thing to stop Lamar Jackson. The crazy thing is the only safety that could even hope to catch him in the open field is already on the scene. Dude, that safety on this team can't catch him in the open field. Ain't no safety in this league catching him. Now, there may be a couple corners that make him catch. There's a couple corners out there probably running 4-2, 4-3 that probably can catch him if they get the right angle. But ain't no safety in this league catching dudes, man. Because the safety's generally not that fast. That's why they play safety. They put him back. You know what I mean? So, nah, we in trouble. Like, we in trouble, dude. Or try at least. Stop Jackson first. Like, but yeah, I understand what you're saying, E, but how you gonna stop him? Like we can't stop him. So I'm gonna move on from Lamar Jackson. We're gonna be here all night. We're not gonna figure it out. We're not gonna figure out how to stop Lamar Jackson. So Lamar Jackson, he got jabbed. You gonna get? He did say that, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Deron. When he said you gonna get Super Bowl, I sleep laughed. I'm like, boy, stop. You before me get on Super Bowl shoe. But now he look like a prophet now, don't he? Cause you don't know what to do with him. Like, he look like a prophet now. He say you gonna get Super Bowl out of him. Cause I don't know how you stop this dude, man. So, oh man. So, all right. So let's move this last topic. Let me get on out here. So I got on this paper. I got Dak equals Romo. Now I know there's a lot of Dak Prescott fans out here that's gonna get offended by that. Let me explain. I say Dak equals Romo. Let me take you back. Let me take you back to 2013. Right? All you Cowboys fans out here that's watching this, I'm gonna take you back to 2013. The 2013 Dallas Cowboys defense is the worst defense I've ever seen any level of football. Pop Warner, high school, middle school, cats in the parking lot. Worst defense I've ever seen. Right. The 2013 Dallas Cowboys defense couldn't stop nothing. The 2013 Dallas Cowboys defense gave up a record 42 first downs to Drew Brees in the Sunday night game. Terrible. I'm talking about by far the worst defense I've ever seen put on the field in any level of football, right? But yet, we went 8-8. With the worst defense I've ever seen. Why we go 8-8? Because of Tony Romo. Tony Romo carried the team to 8 wins. This team looks kind of similar. Now, this defense ain't as bad as 2013. They way better than 2013. But they can't stop the run and say they like. If somebody make a concerted effort to run the ball on this defense, they can do it. And I hadn't seen them consistently stop the run all year. I hadn't seen them consistently stop the run since the Rams game. When somebody run for 275 yards on you in a playoff game, you should come back the next year and stop the run with a vengeance, dude. And they haven't done it. They suspect stopping the run. They made Jeff Driscoll look damn near look like Lamar Jackson. Like Jeff Driscoll trash. He garbage. He garbage. You know what I mean? So, dude, come on, man. So, dude, if not for Dak Prescott, Cowboys 6-4. What for Dak Prescott? If Dak Prescott's not playing at the level that he is right now, the Dallas Cowboys probably a 3 or 4 win team. They probably 4-6. If Dak Prescott, and I know y'all probably gonna say I'm a homer, but if y'all been watching me, y'all know I've been hard on Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is playing as high level as QB as anybody in this league. I take Dak Prescott. I put him up against Aaron Rodgers. I put him up against Drew Brees. I put him up against Mahomes. Mahomes ain't looking like all that right now. I put Dak Prescott up against any QB in this league right now, and he's playing a high level as anybody. Here you go, Dan. You always starting something, man. Hey, you know what, D? Right now this season, he do look better than Romo. Because he giving me the 400-yard games, and he not turning the ball over. We 10 games in, he had 1 multi-interception game out of 10. I take that every day, all day. I done seen Romo throw 4-5 picks in the game. You know what I mean? So, and Dak got 3. He got 3 picks in the Green Bay game. 2 on probably should have been pass interference. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Dak Prescott, this season, Dak Prescott has played better than what I've seen Tony Romo play. I go there. You know what I mean? And we still 6-4 because the defense can't stop the run. So, and it's the same thing. Dude. This the same thing we saw Tony Romo do. We saw Tony Romo carry the team with no defense, no O-line, special team trash. He carries the 8-8. Then, okay, we get you a running back. All right, we win 10 games. Okay, we get you somewhat of defense. We win 11 games. But for the most part, like, our defense, like, you look at the 49ers defense. You look at the Vikings defense. You look at Ravens defense. We not in their neighborhood. And no shade. Now, stat-wise, yeah. They're gonna tell you, the Cowboys are ranked number 7 in scoring, yada, yada, yada. But, dude, look at them. The eye test gonna tell you these boys slick trash. Like, they suspect. Like, when the game on the line, they'll give it up. You know what I mean? So they not the Baltimore Ravens defense. They not the San Francisco 49ers defense. They not. By no stretch of the imagination. And the only reason we 6-4 is because of Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? So, and it goes back. Yes, Dak has played at extremely high level this year. Yeah, he balling. Dude. But it's the same thing. Mark Cooper got a lot to do with it. He told Tavon Vikings. He did. Man, look, Dak and Lamar threw a part on your Vikings, Deron. I can't even lie. I was there front and center. They threw a part on your Vikings. And all the reason y'all won is because of Jason Garrett. He took the ball out the hand. Like they could not stop Amari Cooper all night long, bro. It was almost laughable. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why they not doubling him? Like they can't guard him. You know what I mean? And he took the ball out the hand. He has looked lost the last few times this year, but I think that's the call. I hadn't seen it. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I hadn't seen Dak look lost this year. I've seen Dak keep us from getting blown out. And on our worst days, Dak has keep up because the Green Bay game, Green Bay should have been 42-10. Easy. You know what I mean? Dak brought us all the way back and I almost tied that game up. If we had a kicker, we've been onside kicking to tie that game up. But Green Bay should have blew the doors off us. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Like, if not for that, and I put the post up, pay Dak now. That dude, if not for Dak, we'd be trash. We'd be a 3 or 4 win team. If not for Dak Prescott. And it's the same thing with Tony Romo. Like when Tony Romo figured it out, he was carrying the team. Wasn't much around him. You know, it was the defense was spotty. It showed up this week, not that week. O-line was trash. When they finally built the O-line for him, his body had gave away. He was brittle. Every time he got hit, he got broke up. You know what I mean? So, and the good thing for them, like they figured it out now for Dak. They're gonna prolong Dak's career, but we gotta do something about this coaching. And that's really what I'm getting at. Coaching is terrible. And that's why I picked the Patriots to beat us Sunday because of coaching. It's not because of the team. If I was going strictly on what's on paper, I'm picking the Cowboys in a route. Based on what's on paper, the Cowboys should run the Patriots out their own building. But you gotta take coaching into account. You got a coach that'll give a game away. Literally give a game away. When you got a quarterback that's throwing a party on the defense, he'll take the ball out of his hands with the game on the line. Like who does that? Like so that's what we have to deal with as Cowboys fans. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all put a lot of money into y'all defense. They're just not living up to the money that getting paid. I ain't gonna even say that, Darren. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say they're not living up to the money. I'm saying this game is over. This game is old and it's outdated. It's old and it's outdated. These are Marinelli plays. This stuff he's running in Chicago. And like I said last week, they tell you every chance they get, we stopped the run on the way to the quarterback. Stop the run on the way to the quarterback. So basically telling them we pass rushing every down. And anybody who's played D-line in N11 football will tell you an O-lineman run blocking and an O-lineman pass blocking is two totally different things. two totally different. When the O-lineman is run blocking, he coming out that rock trying to destroy you, man. He trying to destroy you. He coming out that ball with nasty intentions. You understand? When the O-lineman is pass blocking, he bagging up, trying to keep you off his quarterback. But when he run blocking, he trying to destroy you. You know what I mean? So and we have nothing for the run. I guess we think the O-line gonna drive back and pass block every play, but that ain't how it go. Once an old coordinator see you have nothing for the run, they gonna run it. They gonna run it. Like you look at the Green Bay game, look at the Minnesota game. They made a concerted effort to run the ball. Aaron Rodgers have to do nothing. Aaron Jones single-handedly killed us because we got nothing for the run. Nothing. We got nothing for the run. And I'm gonna tell you like this: going to the playoffs, if you can't stop the run, you're not going to win the playoffs. You going home. First thing they figure out, hey, we need to run it on them, you going home. It's a wrap for you. So and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with us, man. Like we need to figure out how to stop the run, or this gonna be an embarrassment again. The run. I was there, and I was in Cowboy Stadium. I watched us give y'all the game. If y'all my guy Deron Smith, he a Vikings fan. He said, I'm gonna read his comment. I don't know what else y'all need to see the fire do. He literally gave us a game. This is a Vikings fan saying it. This a Vikings fan saying this, dude. He literally gave us a game. And like I said, the Jets game is all you need to see. You couldn't beat the Jets, bro. You got to go. You couldn't beat the Jets with this. I not understand both your tackles out and Amari Cooper's out. But look at the Lions game. Amari Cooper got hurt in the Lions game. He got hurt in the Lions game. Michael Gallup went off. You understand? So, come on, bro. Come on. Like, there's no, with all these weapons we got, you got Blake Jarwin, Jason Witten. Let's take Amari Cooper out the picture. You got Blake Jarwin, Brandon Cobb, Michael Gallup, Tony Pollard, Zeke Elliott. That should be enough to beat the Jets. That should be enough to beat the Jets. You know what I mean? So, come on, dude. Like, after the Jets game, he should have been fired then. And then he solidified it with the Vikings game. It was that stretch against New Orleans, Green Bay, and the Jets. And Philly, he looked confused. And a few times, I believe, the coaching of the game. It definitely was coaching on the game plan. Because I'm going to tell you like this here. You got Sam. Look at the Jets game, right? The Jets, Sam Darnold was the AFC Player of the Week against the Cowboys. The very next week against the Patriots, he said he was seeing ghosts. What else you need to see? Like, what else do you need to see? The very next week against the Patriots, he said, I'm seeing ghosts. And coined the Patriots defense boogeyman. Because Sam Darnold was so shook, he was seeing dudes that wasn't there because they blitzed his pants off. But Cowboys didn't blitz him. They blitzed him when they were getting the doors blew off them. They started blitzing him then. They ain't no coming back. Imagine that, right? But you got a second-year quarterback that hadn't been in this league long. Why you not baptizing him? Why you not blitzing? Why you not throwing all the blitzes you got to him and making read? Like, this, come on, dude. This simple coaching. And it's I don't even understand, dude. Like, dude. I'm like DeRon. What else we need to see? And like I said last week, I'm boycotting Jerry Jones. He's not getting another dollar out of my pocket until he makes a real football move and get a coach in here that's about football. And he make moves that are about football. He can't get a dime from me. Now, if you want to give me some Cowboy stuff, I'll take it. But if you can't sell me a Cowboy jersey for $1 right now, I don't want it. If it's free, give it to me. If you're gonna charge me a dime, I don't want it. I'm not paying nothing. Jerry Jones can't get nothing out of my pocket. Because this is terrible. And it's clear. Appreciate you. It's clear that he's all about money. And I'm gonna say this here. And I'm gonna get on now, right? So it was a report that came out that Jerry Jones is afraid that if he fires Jason Garrett, he's gonna go to the Giants. And all of the secrets that he has shared with Jason Garrett are going to go to the Giants. Now, my question to you, the audience that are watching, what secret? What secret? What have we won with Jason Garrett as a head coach? What have he shared with Jason Garrett that's going to win the Super Bowl? Please enlighten me. We can barely win playoff games, dude. And you talking about you scared of secrets leaving the building? And we can't even win a playoff game? We were struggling to win a playoff. So, my theory is, his marketing, look, you can't argue. Jerry Jones is a marketing genius. Biggest marketer in the NFL, right? So, and I'm going to ask you this. What's the most important thing to a billionaire? Money, right? So, he has shared with Jason Garrett how he has made the Dallas Cowboys the biggest brand in the world. Most valuable franchise in the world. Via Forbes. Forbes said this. I mean, so he has shared this information with Jason Garrett. That's why Jason Garrett ain't going nowhere. He's scared Jason Garrett going to go to the Giants, take that over to the Giants, and he's scared the Giants going to figure out how to market. He ain't worried about winning no Super Bowl. He ain't worried about winning nothing. So we keep paying him. We keep running down to Dallas. We keep packing out that big old beautiful stadium. We keep buying out that overpriced merchandise. And we put money in this fight. Why would you worry about winning a Super Bowl if you making, 9 figures a year? And you ain't won a Super Bowl in 26 years? Is pressure really on you to win a Super Bowl? At the fans that is lying in your pockets like that? No, it's not. No, there's no pressure on you to win a Super Bowl. But I tell you this, Exactly, baby girl. Exactly. They not football secrets. They marketing secrets. Cause football wise, we trash. Like the scheme that did not. Don't get me wrong. The offense, love the offense. No. Out of 10 games, the only game offense has really stunk it up is the Saints game. Other than that, offense has exploded every game this year. So, but the defense though, like. Dude, this defense should have been. I'm telling you like this year. Like I said last week. Look at Pittsburgh. Look at Green Bay. Look at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh 1-4. Defense was garbage, terrible. They say we need to fix this. They went and got Minka Fitzpatrick. Minka Fitzpatrick probably say they say Minka Fitzpatrick probably saved them from picking top 10. That one trade. Same thing we did last year with Amari Cooper. That trade for Amari Cooper probably saved us from picking top 20. You know what I mean? But like this dude not concerned with winning no Super Bowl. He not. He concerned with his money. He concerned with putting on the show. He concerned with being a headline. You know what I mean? So, and it's up to us to, when I say us, I mean Cowboys fans, to hold him to a high standard. We've been loyal to this franchise. I've been loyal to this franchise. Dude, since what? Since Michael Irvin. Since they drafted Michael Irvin out of you. I've been with him. I ain't went nowhere else. You know what I mean? And I'm cool with we don't have the talent. We rebuilding. I go through that. I go through that every day, all day. Cool. We ain't got the talent. We suck. Cool. Okay. But we've been underachieving for 9 years. We had, after these 9 years that Jason Garrett been there, how many Super Bowl teams we had after 9 years? I can name you at least 3. We had 3 Super Bowl teams in these 9 years Jason Garrett been there, and we have not cashed in because the coach is not, he not that guy. He not that guy, man. And it's clear he not that guy. But Jerry Jones making money. He not worried about it. We not putting pressure on him. They need an NDA so he can. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm finna share this y'all opinion on that here. All right, so Jason Garrett is not gonna get fired. I don't care what goes on this season. Jason Garrett, y'all heard what I told y'all, right? Jerry Jones is concerned with the marketing secrets leaving the building. They ain't no football secrets. They marketing secrets. He's concerned with the marketing secrets leaving the building. Jason Garrett will not be fired. I don't care what happens. Jason Garrett will not be fired. What will happen is he will make a position for Jason Garrett. He will move Jason Garrett over into that position, and he will bring a coach in. That's the best we can hope for. Jason Garrett ain't leaving the building. He's not. He going nowhere. He's not. He won't be at the Giants. He won't be nowhere else. Jason Garrett will be a Cowboy for life. He know too much. You see what I'm saying? So he probably going to make a position for Jason Garrett, move him into that, bring a coach in. So that's the best we can hope for. But until he moves Jason Garrett out of said role, it's going to be the same old carousel, bro. And we can get ready to keep going through the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, right? All right, so that's all I got. I'm finna dip out of here, man. Patriots, y'all better hope and pray to the Lord in heaven that we don't bring a run defense to New England. If we bring a run, if Dallas Cowboys bring a run defense to New England, we will blow y'all out. Heard it here first. All right, so Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging you not to be good, but to be great. See you next week.